What's going on, my trailblazing nation? The Shootingstar Sheriff is here. And we are here with Season 2, Episode 1 Dose 12 of My Hero Academia. And I am here with the host who has the most, my guest, Taylor with Taylor Made Otaku. Say what's good to the crowd.
What's up? What's up?
You almost died there. Anyway, we're here talking about episode 12 of My Hero Academia. So if you guys are hyped and you're pumped for that, definitely go ahead and smash the like button. But without further ado, cuz, are you ready to get into this week's episode?
Oh, let's do it.
Let it do it. So, spoilers. This episode is titled Bakugo versus Toradoki. And that's basically what we see. So basically, we're in the finals of the sports festival, and the final matchup is Bakugo versus Toradoki. Toradoki is going through some real life struggles right now because he does not know where he stands on his whole using his fire half, and the whole thing with his family. Like after the match with Izuku or Midoriya, he's kind of questioning a lot of this stuff now. But Bakugo literally storms in before the match is over, and he's like, "You're gonna go all out on me, no matter what, or I'm gonna beat that ass." Because everyone knows how Bakugo is at this point. I mean, right? Everyone pretty much knows.
He's a hothead,
basically. So he just wants to throw. He just wants to throw hands, and he wants to throw hands. But he wants to make sure his opponent is going at his full power, because he feels like if he's not beating them at their best, then he doesn't feel like it's worth it. So basically, everyone's hyping up. Everybody's watching. The final match is starting, and Bakugo and Toradoki step on the field and start. So basically, Toradoki does what he does. He starts off using his ice. He's using his ice. Bakugo is skillfully, like we said, Bakugo is a hothead. But the man knows how to throw hands. Like, love him or hate him, the man can throw the hands. So so Bakugo is going in there. He's kind of dodging the ice. He's kind of anticipating some of his movements and things like that. And he's like, "Bro, why aren't you going all out?" He's like, "You're gonna go all out against Midoriya, but you're not gonna go all out on me." And Izuku is watching the match, and he does know that he's holding back. He does know that he's holding back, and he's better than that. So Bakugo's like, "All right, if you're not going to go all out, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat you I'm going to pulverize you to the point where you have to." So. And then, you see a lot of Toradoki's kind of, like, internal struggles. Because, Taylor, like, after the whole, like, him, like, with, using his fire half and the whole thing with him and Endeavor and his mom and kind of Toradoki's kind of upbringing is kind of, he's kind of questioning things. Or, he feels like he doesn't know where he stands on it, on who he is as a person yet. In the middle of the fight, so he actually flares up for a minute. Icy Hot flares up for a minute. Speaking of Icy Hot, we officially confirmed that they call him Icy Hot in the dub, and that made us so happy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh boy. So Bakugo's going blow for blow for him, and basically what ultimately ends up happening is Bakugo ends up knocking Toradoki out of the stage with Bakugo's spin blast cannon attack. Don't even know what to name it, but if you would like to name it in the comment section below. I would like to know what creative names you can come up with moves. And I said it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but remember when we were like, Bakugo probably won't win because his ego would be too big.
I remember saying that.
And Bakugo ultimately ends up being the winner. They do have to kind of stop the fight because it does get a little bit out of hand. But Bakugo ends up winning. But he wins the way he doesn't want to win, which follows up with Bakugo getting chained up to a post, standing on top of the first place mark, along with Toradoki and Tokoyami as second place and third place respectively. Which it was a really cool moment because like All Might comes down and there's like a whole bunch of audience, the whole audience, and there's like cameras and stuff, and he's like giving them the medals and he's telling them what was really cool is like All Might was literally telling them how they could improve themselves. Like as he was giving them the medals, like Tokoyami, which is my second son, if you didn't know, Birdman. Thank you. I was low-key waiting for it. So he kind of tells him how to like. He's like, "Thank you, no, thank you." So he pretty much is like, "Okay, Tokoyami, you have a powerful quirk, but you also want to work on strengthening yourself too, because it'll give you more options when it comes to being offensive and defensive." So it was kind of cool. He talks to Toradoki about why he didn't use his fire half, because he's mentally struggling with things, and he's like, "You'll get through it," as he like hugs him. I love how he didn't even try and hug Bakugo. He didn't even try and hug that man.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, you want to see a man who's pissed at being number one? Look up Bakugo in that episode.
Jesus.
I mean, pretty much that's everything that happens as far as this half of the episode. So, as we move into the later half of the episode, everyone's kind of glad that it's over and everything. But I think the main point to draw away from was, the whole world put their eyes on all these new up and coming heroes, and now everybody has seen Deku, you know what I mean, or everybody has seen everybody. So whether you made it to the top 3 or not, it's like keep pushing, keep striving, because you guys will all still you guys are all still becoming heroes, and this isn't just because you didn't do well here doesn't mean it's over. You still have chances to improve. Which was, another speech by All Might, which is super inspirational. Deku takes it to heart, and it's all great. So, cuz, why don't you start us off with young man Toradoki after the little cut in the middle there?
You mean when he goes to, okay, this guy is at a crossroads in his life, and he figures the best way to accept himself is to, go and visit his mom, who's in the hospital. She's been in there for a while, and he's never gone to see her because of, like, he feels like the sight of him would make her, worse, or she wouldn't like it because of a phone call that she had with her mom way back when where she said that she didn't like the sight of the left side of his face.
Yeah, it's his left side.
It looks just like Endeavor, and she can't really stand Endeavor. To be honest with you, I can't stand Endeavor, so I completely understand that. I can't fathom what it's like to be forcibly married to the man, but he decides to go and visit his mom to become the hero that he wants to be. And I thought it was like very touching. I was getting choked up low key, but that's pretty much it. He just decides to go and visit his mother and kind of like show like, I'm not my father. I'm gonna be my own man. I'm gonna be my own hero, and I'm gonna do this for my sake and for your sake.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very endearing. I really like this character.
Really, really, really good. We also do in this episode get a follow up with Ida and how he's doing with his brother as well in this week's episode, where Ida's brother Tenya is he's still kind of in a critical situation. But you know, they're kind of, you know, hopefully nothing bad happens to Tenya, because we still know that this hero killer is on the loose, which they also do bring up as of what's going on, you know, what's going to be gearing up for what's coming up now. And that pretty much wraps it up on this week. This officially does conclude the sports festival, this battle kind of tournament arc. Did you guys love it? I mean, we still got another this episode, like, this season's running to 25 episodes, so we still got another half of this season to go through. Hopefully you guys did love the arc. Did you guys, for those guys who haven't been reading the manga, were you expecting Bakugo to win? Were you expecting Torodoki to win? Let me know your let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comment section below. Let me definitely know why, because I would like to hear what you guys think, just as a community and everybody here in general. Favorite part of the episode was actually more. It was actually more of like Torodoki and just kind of him coming to, like, him trying to take the first step and, like, trying to be his own man, because this whole entire time he's been living hating his father, and, you know, and rejecting, you know, his fire side. But and, you know, at the, you know, through Midoriya, and kind of helps him realize that he's just like, you know what, he's my father, but I don't have to be like him. I don't have to be him. You know, I have half of his power. Like, but I'm gonna make it my own. Like, that was a really good breakout part. That was a really good character development for Torodoki. Cuz, did you have a favorite part?
I think my favorite part was it was a couple parts, actually. Like, I liked the fight, and I liked, to be honest with you, I like Bakugo's reaction, because, like, he said he's gonna be number one at, like, the jump, before all this started, and he was telling, you know, Aizen, like, hey, this doesn't mean anything if you don't go all out against me. That just leads to questions. Well, what if he went all out? I have to beat you at your best, or I'm not the real number one, which is why he wouldn't accept the medal, and I understand that. And then, like, the whole deal with Torodoki and his mom, that was cool. I also like the scenes after the credits, where you see, like, Midoriya with his mom, with old mama, and they're just having like a friendly, like, you know, back-to-back conversation, and you're like, this is really nice and really calming from what we just saw. And then after that, you see Bakugo brushing his teeth angrily, and I'm just like, why is he angry at brushing his teeth? Why is he always angry? But, you know, that's, I guess I can say the whole episode was great. So
it was really good. And I forgot that part with Izuku and Mama Midoriya. Mama Midoriya. I love saying that. That's literally what I call her in that tone all the time. But I hope you guys really enjoy this episode of My Hero Academia. If you want more academia related content, I also play Smash Tap, and I have some discussions every now and again drop on the channel. And I also do episode reviews with Cuz. And as always, Cuz, I always love it when you're on the video with me. Thank you, man.
No problem, dog.
Also, definitely go check out his content over there. We're actually just finishing up Attack on Titan Season 2 review over that way, which, you know, it was pretty good. The episode was pretty good. If I was you, I'd go click that episode and go watch it. And also, subscribe to the homie if you want more simply phenomenal anime content as well. He does everything from hype trains. He lets you know anime that are coming up in the seasons. He reviews a few different ones. He's got a lot of cool stuff. He's a little bit more in depth when it comes to more what's going on with, like, each season and stuff. So if you like that stuff, go subscribe to your boy over there. And we'll catch you guys next time, and we'll see you guys in the next Hero Academia review. Peace.